First on the news at 10, tomorrow marks 1 week since recreational weed sales first began. Here's what we know so far tonight. The 12 open dispensaries saw more than 12,000 customers on just the first day. They made almost $2 million. Now that breaks down to an average of about $153 per person. Now we likely won't have the bigger picture here until the Cannabis Regulatory Commission meets again on May 24th. In the meantime, legalization is putting police in a precarious position tonight. The law says when off-duty, police officers can use marijuana without worrying about getting in trouble, but that flies in the face of federal law. So what do you think about this? Should off-duty police officers be allowed to use marijuana? Smoke it, eat it, consume it, yes or no? 68% of you saying yes tonight, but scan the QR code on your screen. We're gonna keep this up for just the next few minutes so you have a chance to vote. But right now, let's go to News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating. He's live in Toms River with more on what police brass are telling officers. Chris.
Brittany, they're telling police officers don't use legal cannabis, even though right now there is this loophole we're talking about, which actually allows police officers all around New Jersey to go ahead and try recreational marijuana. The temptation to smoke legal marijuana is understandable. First, you've got these dispensaries which are finally open, and then you've got a memo from the state attorney general saying go ahead. Specifically, interim AG Matthew Platkin's message says departments may not take any adverse action against any officers because they do or do not use cannabis off-duty. But that contradicts federal law officers are sworn to, which is why they're being told by the state PBA and their bosses, don't risk discipline, don't use. Ocean County Sheriff Michael Mastronardi.
Some officers raised some concerns, so to eliminate any confusion, we just said they can't.
Sheriff Mastronardi says before legalization, officers would be fired for a positive drug test. After legalization of marijuana, that rule will stay the same.
In the short term, we're just trying to protect our officers, number one, and protect the citizens of our county.
Chiefs of police and municipal leaders fear impairment on the job with a weapon in hand and an officer's credibility if they've been smoking marijuana, which brings this whole dilemma to the steps of the State House. 8 Trenton legislators have just sent a letter asking the Attorney General to explain how a local law enforcement agency issuing a firearm or ammunition to a known user of marijuana can be legally justified without violating federal law. Several members of law enforcement are telling us the law needs changing immediately to remove any confusion. That will require legislators to act fast. All of this seems to be one of the first pitfalls surrounding legal weed, which police suggest should have been handled long ago. And Sheriff Mastronardi here in Ocean County is one of those who believes this confusion should have been taken care of a long time ago. We can tell you what's next in line for this. Well, we're waiting to hear whether or not the New Jersey State Attorney General will offer up a reply to legislators and law enforcement all around the state. In Toms River tonight, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.
Chris, thank you.